There's nothing like. I swear, I can't come up with an intro. So I guess I'm just gonna get started with the video. So this game mode is the open boundaries game mode, and I feel like most people would know what that is, stuff like that. But I'm making this anyway to kind of give you an idea of how we're doing it here, and kind of like how it can work, and kind of just give a basis for like, hey, if you want to do stuff, it's like it's the same thing as the other ones. Like they all exist already, but I'm telling you how we're doing it here, and how you might be able to do it at your home or whatever. Whatever the case may be, we have all this stuff for it. So yeah, I guess I'll show off the game mode because it's gonna be pretty fun. It's gonna be. Don't worry, trust me. All right. So a good place to start would be Team A's base. Pretty standard stuff. This room will once again be closed. So will this room and that room. This room is the respawn area and /spawn/respawn area, where basically Team A will spawn over there on that rug and respawn. While in this room, you cannot be shot at, but you can also not shoot. The problem is you cannot enter this room if you haven't been hit. So if you're hit, you can come in this room, and then when you respawn, you can stay in this room as long as you would like. But as soon as you leave, you cannot re-enter until you get hit. And we'll go over that in hitting stuff. If you're in the respawn room and you're like right there, like right next to the exit, I guess you could shoot. Like you could stick your gun past the barrel of your gun past, this line right there, You could do that and shoot, especially if like you're under heavy fire. However, if you're doing that, you can be shot at. Just know that you can be shot. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, but trust me, it makes sense. So yeah, you can. That's kind of how that's gonna work. This room is just a room. The door, you cannot shut it. It has to be the most you can shut it, I would say, is about this much, if even. Maybe that's being too generous. About right there. So about halfway towards closed, you can have it like that to kind of take cover, whatever. But it is also accessible to Team A, or Team B. So just know that. So yeah, that's. And the base goes all the way down to here. And then, yeah, that takes us to our next zone. The neutral zone is this whole main floor. So basically everything here is neutral zone. Anyone can go anywhere here. For sure. But we'll get to how the bases work when I get to Team B's base in more sense. But yeah, so neutral zone, pretty standard stuff. Anyone could go anywhere. Doesn't take much thought, I'd hope. And this does include this hallway down here. So just know that we will close that door because we don't want to lose darts in there. So yeah, everything in here is all, fair game, basically. Yeah. So I think that's a pretty good, quick rundown of this zone. There's nothing too special about it. It's pretty straightforward. So yeah. Dun, da, 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 da. That was stupid. Anyway, so this is Team B's base. The whole basement. Yes, it's big. But, so there's the respawn zone. Once again, same spot. And we even have kind of this barrier idea, and we'll kind of mess with this to kind of configure it so you don't trip on it, but you know your limitations. Because basically, yeah, well, in this zone area, in this area, you can't shoot, you can't be shot. So if you respawn, like someone can't necessarily like camp and shoot you right away, and you can walk up to the entrance and shoot, but as soon as you do, you are vulnerable. So it's kind of you're calling the shots here quite literally. So yeah, that's the respawn zone. Here's the rest of the base, and that runs all the way up these stairs to here. And then once you cross in here, now you're in the neutral zone. So, which now I will explain how these crossings work. So basically, when you're upstairs, so as soon as the game starts, anyone could go anywhere on the field. As soon as you leave your respawn zone, which remember you cannot re-enter, as soon as you leave that zone, you can go anywhere on the field. That includes the other team's base. That's anything. So that's yeah. That's why it's called open boundaries. Does that make sense? Like, but anyway, so yeah, it's open boundaries. And then yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Yeah. Now lives, you basically get one hit, and we have 3 lives, so you get hit 3 times, and that's as of right now. And one thing you can or can't do, one thing you can do if you want to, is you could basically add this feature so it takes 2 hits. So basically, like your first one's like a shield or something, the second one is you. So basically, if when you're out and about, you get hit once, your shield drops, you get hit again, you're done, and that's 1 life. So we'll play around because that's a good idea if there's fewer players. Like if it's a 2-on-2 kind of game, that's like perfect because there's only 4 people running around. It's a little open. If there's more people, even if it's a 3-on-3, that's 6 people now. So that might be more just the 1 hit kind of, yeah. 1 hit is just 1, yeah, and that's 1 life for you. So we'll kind of play around with it, and that's the thing is one of the nice things about adding that for you guys and adding it for us is we can do either option. Depending on what you want to do, what you think you can, because I mean if you've seen the house that we're playing in, it's not big, especially for like an 18-year-old. It's kind like when I was little, it was huge. Now it's pretty small. So even though I'm still like 5'4", so but yeah, so it's not like the biggest thing in the world. So I mean, it's the main floor is pretty good sized. Like there's a lot of room to play and stuff, but you don't want to like make it so cluttered that it becomes a problem. So yeah, that's kind of the idea. Is we're thinking, okay, if there's 4 players, it's not a bad idea to have shields or whatever, stuff like that. So I think yeah. So yeah, there you have it. That's the Open Boundaries game mode tour. That's the new game mode. I believe we are opening this new part of the series with that game mode. From what I can remember, we're going to be utilizing it at the beginning. We have plenty more game modes to come, so don't worry. Stick around. Stay tuned for those. Those will be coming out soon. Because we have a bunch of them that we're going to be doing. So yeah, it'll be kind of fun. I'm very excited to do this whole Nerf war. Because that's the thing, is different game modes kind of creates a different battle scenario, kind of creates all this new stuff. So it's like, why not? So yeah, we're gonna be because all we've done really so far is the basic game mode, and I'm not gonna lie, that's getting not old, but it's gonna get boring really quick. So if we keep it fresh and keep it fresh for you guys as well, it kind of like everybody's happy. So yeah, thank you for watching. I will see you all later. Need help. Space expands out to the other rooms that will be closed. This will be open. Those goddamn freaking jets. So there you go. There's some bloopers to keep you busy. Yeah, recordings never go smoothly. I don't ever think I've really had a good one that that didn't have any problems. Uh, but yeah, so that's what I need to do. I need to keep keep all my bloopers and then put them all together someday. I think that would be pretty funny. That would be pretty funny. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Just yeah, make sure to like it. Subscribe if you haven't, because you totally should. Yeah. So yeah, see you all later.